Hey, okay, so for the first question, or the first two questions here, it's the $2,000 invested at an interest rate of 5.3 compounded monthly question. She says to use your formula from the book. I'm pretty sure that formula is just A equals P times 1 plus R over N to the N times T power. And what this is just A is going to just be the final amount. So this is what you will solve for if you're given everything else. P is going to be the initial amount that they've given you. And how you remember that is initial is just principal. So that's what you're given at the starting balance. 1 is just 1, the number 1. R here is going to be your interest rate. And N will be the number of times interest is applied over your time period. In most cases, your time period will be 1 year. So let's put 1 year here. And here it is 1 year in this case. But I'm going to put that in parentheses and put a star next to it just so that be careful on the test. What these professors like to do is on a bonus question or something, they'll throw in a time period which is not 1 year, just to see if you can deal with that. And really, it's just the same thing. You just have to consider what the time period is, and then T, which is the number of time periods, so number of years in this case. So let's say they said the time period was 1 month instead of a year. So this would be, T would then be number of months, and N would be, let's say they said compounded daily, then that would have been, if it's like a month with 31 days, that would have been 31 then, something like that. Generally, that's not the case. If they're just saying years, then just go with years, it'll be fine. So how do we solve this, right? So what we've been given is, let's just rewrite the equation real quick. Make this N. Okay, and plug in what we know. So we've been given that the principal value is 2,000. We have the 1 plus R. What is the R here? It's 5.3% compounded monthly. So put that in decimal form. We're going to have 0.053 divided by 12, because that's the amount of times there, how many months there are in a year. So we're going to put 12 here. It's the same thing again. So we're going to put 12 up here again. And then it says the value of the investment after 2 years. So that's 2 of the time periods that we're measuring. So that's going to be times 2 up there. And that's basically it. You just solve after that. So this is plugging into a calculator. This is equal to 2,000 times 1.1115. And then you just solve. This is just equal to $2,223.12. That's it.